Oh, we're here. Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome to the Friday Night Arcade Show, the late night show for the home arcade community. I'm Brooklyn, and we have a nice show for you tonight. We're just going to hang out and chat, talk with you. Then we're going to get back to the one quarter challenge later tonight. We're going to be playing the classic game from Midway, Satan's Hollow. Speaking of Satan, let's bring in the first devil. What's up, Papa Brad?
What's happening? Glad to be here, man.
We are apparently the devils of the home arcade community. You know that?
Yeah, we just get blamed for everything. Doesn't matter what it is.
We get blamed for everything.
Anything that goes wrong. It's the iiRcadians behind it.
Holy crap, Brad. What the hell's going on?
I mean, it's unbelievable.
I see.
Anyway,
it's
man, your background, Brooklyn Menace, your background is absolute fire. That brick looks amazing.
Thank you. I still need to finish it. I haven't done
anything new?
Any more work on it. Yeah, you got your original main cabinet in there. That's the real deal, huh?
Time to bring in the real arcade.
Why did you even need any other cabinets? Doesn't that already have everything?
I really didn't. It really was an addiction to the simplicity of see, the thing is I've always had a great main cabinet, but just I enjoy I enjoy the tinkering with it and getting all the games on it. And right now I can pretty much play any arcade game. 99% of the classic arcade era I can play in this arcade. Brooklyn Menace, I got 5 multicades back to back.
You have
played thousands of games, including a sit-down computer which can play everything. I can play every game.
You like me, you've slimmed down too, and you still have 1,000 times more than I do.
I know. As a matter of fact, Brooklyn Menace, I snuck 3 into the living room. This is with me sneaking 3 into the living room right now. Dude, I'm not even showing that when I do my arcade tour. I didn't even show that whole other little section of arcades.
Yeah, have a good wife, Brad, because that would not be happening here in my house.
Amen. Happy wife, happy life. Isn't that true?
Yes. Steps Gaming.
Hey!
What's happening?
How are you?
Rocking the Iron Maiden shirt.
Speaking of Satan, I guess, but
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday.
Satanist.
I'm not a Satanist. I actually am kind of faithful. But that's a different show.
Why do you hang out with me then?
I don't know, man. I saw a devil emoji and I'm like, Jesus wouldn't like this. But I don't know, Maybe I should just be friends with everybody.
That's what I try to do. I think I've tried to do that in the home arcade community. I don't think I ever came here with the intention of ever causing any trouble. And I pretty much support everyone's show. So
what are you getting blamed for now? I'm honestly,
I don't know, but if I'm going to blame anyone, I'm going to blame Nix.
Okay.
Nix, whatever's happening is all your fault.
Remember. Oh, yes. Remember. Yeah, it's all my fault.
Honestly, I don't even keep track of half the stuff that goes on in the home arcade community. I just kind of watch and I try to stay out of all the personal goings on. But I've come to find out that everything that does happen, we're always the suspects.
Always.
I wouldn't know anymore because I pop into random streams now and then. I have no rhyme or reason to it. Like yesterday I was watching P-Dubs and maybe last week I watched Arcades Anonymous. You don't know what I'm going to tune into.
I tune into everything out there.
I tune
even the shows that don't like me. I tune into those shows too.
Yeah.
This is the feeling that this rumor has made the community. Look at this existential crisis, Bob. Look at him. Look at him. He's in the fetal position.
Next, he's worried about your games going
worried.
away.
He's worried about it. See, he's got his hoodie all bunched up. He's
Do you think that
back and forth.
Get that thing?
Oh my god!
Throw that thing in the trash. Do you think since we get blamed for anything, we might as well just start causing trouble?
Yeah, let's go for it. It's time, Brooklyn Menace.
Might as well. We're getting blamed
you're
for
as
everything.
neutral. You're as neutral as Switzerland. Brooklyn Menace is Switzerland.
Man. I got better things to do with my time. I'm
Yeah.
here to hang out on Fridays. That's my rule. I'm like, why am I in the home arcade community still? I'm here to hang out on Fridays at Brooklyn Menace, Papa
Absolutely.
Brad, and Nick's, and the chat. That's why I'm here. 100%.
Always look forward to hanging out with all of you on
Me
Friday
too.
night and hanging out with everyone in the chat room. Bradley, do you want to say hi to everyone in the chat room?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
All right, go for it.
Welcome to
this.
the show, Biggie D's Arcade, the next big thing in home arcade. Obsidian Contraption, Shotgun
yeah.
Sean, what's happening, brother? My cock hurts. Sacro, welcome to the chat. We got Jason, Little Alien here. What's happening? The late night crew, that's right, bud. Dark Realm Gaming, welcome to the chat. We got always awesome Goofy Foot. Glad you're here.
Nix is testing out the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, we got
Absolutely.
2 die 4, clean like a mother. Yeah. 2 die
It is
4,
clean.
Dude, you
clean
can
like a
get
mother.
off, man. I think that's real.
We got
Okay,
Nick's
that's
breaking
pretty-
every YouTube rule.
Oh yeah, on my other channel, we've
Mhm.
been kicked off for guns, but they were actually real guns.
Yeah, we got Shotgun Sean flying the
All over
metal
for this
sign.
because they advertise this stuff on YouTube. They have videos for this thing.
We got the Cornercade, who apparently is addicted to clipping Papa Brad for no reason at all on his Arcade 1-Up show. Thanks so much for that, Cornercade. I'm loving that.
Oh man, Cornicade's in trouble.
Cornercade, what the
Cornicade.
hell?
The iiRcadians love you, man. When
And
people
you
came after you,
Betraying us, dude.
I don't think you realized it, but
We had your back.
behind the scenes, we defended you big
We
time.
defended you, and this is thanks we get.
Remember,
Ridiculous.
Like this is what I mean about us. We get blamed for everything, but we're never the ones that start anything. We're
Mm-mm.
always on the defensive. We're always put on the defenses. That's the difference with us. We kind of sit back and take shit. We actually
Mhm.
take a lot of shit for a while, and then as soon as we respond, we're the problems.
Yeah, we're the problem.
Now, here on the Friday Night Arcade Show, like people that watch the show, some people might be new. Do we ever cause any issues over here?
Nope.
Has this ever been a platform used to attack anybody?
Not that I've ever seen.
Or yeah,
I'm
I'm
here to play
gonna
games.
attack this bong right now.
I'm here to play games.
yeah, Nick's is attacking that bomb.
I'm gonna eat some pistachios and play some games this evening. You guys go ahead and have your rant.
I'm not even
No
ranting.
rants.
I'm just
No
talking.
rants. We're just talking here.
Except we're trying to be topical. I heard that ever since this show announced it was coming back, a whole lot of trouble started
Mhm.
in the home arcade community. So it must have been us.
Must have been us.
I
What
never
were the
left.
receipts? Give me some receipts on that.
I never left YouTube. I've been doing I probably was doing more live stuff when I wasn't doing this show.
You were streaming VR all the time.
Yeah, then
You
I
didn't
am
go
doing
nowhere.
the show. No,
Nowhere.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall for
The
everybody.
fourth wall, the
Yeah.
dimension.
Broken.
Let's go through the
Um,
portal. Let's go.
We may not agree with everyone's opinion out there, but that is not causing trouble. That is just
No.
we have a difference of
Opinion.
opinion, and it's okay for everyone to have a difference of opinion. And I never understood why a community that revolves around retro arcade games can become so hostile over disagreeing. I may like something and Brad may say that sucks. He may like something and I may say that sucks.
But Brooklyn, does it ever affect our friendship? Because we're always
No.
civil, even if we disagree. And it's ridiculous. These people coming at you over what your opinions are.
This would be like threatening to do personal things to someone because you like different sports teams.
Mhm.
It's just tripping out over there.
YouTubers calling my work, harassing
That's what
me,
I mean.
calling
Over
my
a
HR
difference of
department
opinion.
where I work, harassing me over nothing. Ridiculous. Keep it on YouTube. Be a man.
I mean, to me, yeah.
Because what is
that
a man?
like-
What is a man if he acts like an ape? What is a man? I've heard that in a song, and that is so true. Think about it. Let that marinate. What is a man?
Well,
If you
I
ask
just
my
don't
kid.
understand why we get blamed for everything when we're not
Mhm.
doing anything, right? Where everyone's allowed to have a difference of opinion. No, so isn't that our right?
It is all right.
Absolutely.
All of us, we speak. The reason why I know there's no bullshit going on is because I speak to all the suspects that get blamed for everything on a daily basis. And if this shit was going on, why wouldn't we be talking about it in private?
We would be. That's the
Why
point.
are we always so shocked when nobody's watching the show, when we're just personally speaking with each other, that we're being accused of doing things that we're not doing?
Absolutely. I mean, we
Except
go on
Steps.
someone
Steps
else's
has nothing to
shows
do with
and
this.
yeah, Steps has nothing to do with this. But we go on someone else's show and they're talking about buying subs. Has nothing to do with any of us.
I just
It's
don't
like
care
out
anymore,
the blue.
man. I don't care about that garbage. All the other stuff, I don't care. I ignore it. I'm living my life here. I'm playing my Xbox, and
What's
I
up,
come here
Beach
on
Native
Friday
78?
nights. That's
Yeah.
where we're at.
Here,
Well,
here.
But that's
Here,
the
here,
thing
here.
is that's what we've been doing, Steps.
Yep.
But people are
Oh, I gotta
being
stretch.
told otherwise.
Yeah, because we
Now,
don't respond doesn't mean that they're correct. Let's
So
get
not
that
every-
straight right off the bat.
I don't even know what they're saying, so I have no idea what you're talking about because I
Yeah,
don't watch anymore.
because I don't care. I've got better things to do with my time.
Apparently we're all like terrorists or something behind the scenes, and all we do all day, apparently when I'm at work, is
terrorist.
terrorize other YouTubers and have all these plots and things going on.
I haven't even made a video in 3 weeks, so I don't know what people are talking
I think we
about.
even got blamed for the emoji stuff that was happening on some of the bigger channels.
Unbelievable.
So here's the deal. So we were on with Rascal and Shotgun Sean on that gaming show on Tuesday,
Mhm.
and I guess they were joking around about it.
We had
But
no idea what it was.
I didn't even
What
know
hell
the
are you even talking
reference.
about?
Yeah, the first I heard of this was when Zod Rider put out his new deepfake video, and he was, I guess,
I got an
taking
itch right here. Oh,
he was taking like
Hmm.
comments from YouTubers and using the deepfake voices. That was the first I even knew that this stuff was going on, because that's how little I pay attention to all these little details. But apparently it's our crew doing it.
Yeah.
Look, if I'm going to buy anyone subs and views, I'm going to buy it for my
myself
channel.
subs and views and free things. I mean, ridiculous. And let's
But
talk about this. Let's
yeah.
talk about this, Brooklyn Menace. Facts and receipts. When was this happening before? When the weekly retro party was around. It wasn't when the iiRcadians were around. They were doing it to us. They were doing the same shit to us.
They brutally attacked us too.
And then turning us over to the Amico YouTubers to attack us. Unbelievable. It's
and
the
I still
same
watch
thing.
this show.
Dude,
That's how little I care. Because I really don't take any of this that serious. That's why I don't understand the threats.
You don't take it serious till they're calling your work, harassing your boss,
and that's
harassing your
Brad,
livelihood.
one of the main reasons that I haven't struck back or become a problem is because I know it, for some reason, this always becomes a problem for you. It's not going to be a problem for me. It's not going to be a problem for Nix or Steps. It always goes back to, okay, I don't like those guys. Let's screw up Brad's life,
Absolutely.
And it's like, I would never even, I don't care how bad a disagreement or anything got on YouTube. The last thing on my mind would be to ever try to personally destroy anybody's life.
People saying they're going to attack me and fight me on site over what? Arcade games? Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? I mean, do you have a mental problem? Do you have a mental issue? It's unbelievable, Brooklyn Menace. Making threats on YouTube, being proud of harassing someone.
It's just a problem with social media in general. It's some people just can't handle it. I mean, people are rude on social media, and
Brooklyn Menace,
I don't care what.
Let's go with the way it is too. They punch up. They punch up to anyone that has a bigger channel than them. That's what they do.
Well, they're not punching up if they're punching at everything
I
on
really
it?
didn't. It really was an addiction to the simplicity of like. See, the thing is, I've always had a great main cabinet, but just like I enjoy, I enjoy the tinkering with it and getting all the games on it. And right now, I can pretty much play any arcade game. 99% of the classic arcade era I can play in this arcade. Brooklyn
Yeah.
Menace. I got 5 multicades back to back.
You have
Play
a problem,
thousands of games,
bud. You have
including
too much.
including a sit-down computer which can play everything. I can
And
play every
you-
game with
You
half
like me,
controls.
you've
Or
slimmed down
sandbox.
too, and you still have 1,000 times more than I do.
I know. As a matter of fact, Brooklyn Menace, I snuck 3 into the living room. This is with me sneaking 3 into the living room right now. I'm
Dude,
not
that
even
is-
showing that when I do my arcade tour. I didn't even show that
Yeah.
whole other little section of arcades.
You have a good wife, Brad, because
have a
that
good
would
wife.
not be happening here in my house.
Amen. Happy wife, happy life. Isn't that true?
Yes. Steps Gaming,
Hey,
What's
how are
happening?
you?
rocking the Iron Maiden shirt.
Speaking of Satan, I guess, but
Happy
No.
Friday,
happy Friday.
Satanist.
I'm not a Satanist. I actually am kind of faithful, but that's a different show.
Why do you hang out with me then?
I don't know, man. I saw a devil emoji and I'm like, Jesus wouldn't like this, but I don't know. Maybe
Yes.
maybe I should just be friends with everybody.
You think
That's what
we're-
I try to do. I think I've tried to do that in the home arcade community. I don't think I ever came here with the intention of ever causing any trouble. And I pretty much support everyone's show. So
What are you getting blamed for now? Like I'm like honestly like
I don't know, but if I'm going to blame anyone, I'm going to blame Nix.
okay.
Nix, whatever's happening is all your fault.
Remember. Oh yes, remember. Yeah, it's all my fault.
Honestly, I don't even keep track of half the stuff that goes on in the home arcade community. I just kind of watch and I try to stay out of all the personal goings on. But I've come to find out that everything that does happen, we're always the suspects.
always.
I wouldn't know anymore because I'm like I pop into random streams now and then. I have no rhyme or reason to it. Like yesterday I was watching P-Dubs and maybe last week I watched Arcades Anonymous. You don't know what I'm going to tune into.
I tune into everything out there.
I tune into
Even the shows that don't like me, I tune into those shows too.
Yeah.
This is the feeling that this rumor has made the community. Look at this existential crisis, Bob. Look at him.
I
Look at him.
hate
He's
that
in the
thing.
he's in the fetal position.
Next, he's worried about your games
He's
going
worried.
away.
He's
He's
worried
worried.
about it. See, he's got his hoodie all bunched up. He's
Do you think
rocking
that
back and
get
forth.
that thing?
Oh my
Throw that
gosh.
thing in the trash. Do you think since we get blamed for anything, we might as well just start causing trouble?
Yeah, let's go for it. It's
I
time,
mean,
Brooklyn
Might
Menace.
as well. If we're getting
I mean,
blamed for everything.
you're as neutral as Switzerland. I mean,
I'm
Brooklyn
too
Menace is
busy, man.
Switzerland.
I got better things to do with my time. I'm
Yeah.
going to hang out on Fridays. That's my rule. I'm like, why am I in the home arcade community still? I'm here to hang out on Fridays at Brooklyn Menace, Papa
Absolutely.
Brad, and Nix, and the chat. That's why I'm here. 100%.
Always look forward to hanging out with all of you on
Me
Friday
too.
night and hanging out with everyone in the chat room. Bradley, do you want to say hi to everyone in the chat room?
Absolutely. Let's do this.
All right, go for it.
Welcome
Do
to
this.
the show, Biggie D's Arcade, the next big thing in home arcade. Obsidian Contraption, Shotgun
yeah.
Sean, what's happening, brother? My cock hurts. Sacro, welcome to the chat. We got Jason, Little Alien here. What's happening? The late night crew, that's right, bud. Dark Realm Gaming, welcome to the chat. We got always awesome Goofy Foot. Glad you're here.
Nix is testing out the YouTube algorithm.
Yeah, we got
Absolutely.
2 die 4, clean like a mother. Yeah. 2 die
It is
4,
clean.
Dude, you
clean
can
like a
get
mother.
off, man.
Mhm.
I think that's real.
We got Nick's breaking every YouTube rule.
Oh yeah, on my other channel, we've been kicked off for guns, but they were actually real guns.
Yeah, we got Shotgun Sean flying the metal sign.
They advertise this stuff on YouTube. They have videos for this thing.
We got the Cornercade, who apparently is addicted to clipping Papa Brad for no reason at all on his Arcade 1-Up show. Thanks so much for that, Cornercade. I'm loving that.
Oh man, Cornercade's in trouble.
Cornercade,
the iiRcadians love you, man. When people came after you,
betraying us, dude.
I don't think you realized it, but
we had your back.
Behind the scenes, we defended you big time.
We defended you, and this is the thanks we get.
Remember.
Ridiculous.
Like, this is what I mean about us. We get blamed for everything, but we're never the ones that start anything. We're always on the defensive. We're always put on the defenses. That's the difference with us. We kind of sit back and take shit. We actually take a lot of shit for a while, and then as soon as we respond, we're the problems.
Yeah, we're the problem.
Now, here on the Friday Night Arcade Show, like, people that watch the show, some people might be new. Do we ever cause any issues over here?
Nope.
Has this ever been a platform used to attack anybody?
Not that I've ever seen.
Or, yeah.
I'm here to play
I'm gonna attack this bong right now.
I'm here to play games.
Yeah, Nick's is attacking that bomb.
I'm gonna eat some pistachios and play some games this evening. You guys go ahead and have your rant.
I'm not even ranting. I'm just talking.
We're just talking here.
Steps, we're trying to be topical. I heard that ever since this show announced it was coming back, a whole lot of trouble started in the home arcade community. So it must have been us.
Must have been us.
I never left.
Receipts? Give me some receipts on that.
I never left YouTube. I've been doing I probably was doing more live stuff when I wasn't doing this show.
You were streaming VR all the time.
Yeah, then I am doing the show.
Nowhere.
I'm gonna break the fourth wall for everybody.
The fourth wall, the dimension.
Broken.
Let's go through the portal. Let's go.
We may not agree with everyone's opinion out there, but that is not causing trouble. That is just we have a difference of opinion, and it's okay for everyone to have a difference of opinion. And I never understood why a community that revolves around retro arcade games can become so hostile over disagreeing. I may like something and Brad may say that sucks. He may like something and I may say that sucks.
But Brooklyn, does it ever affect our friendship? Because we're always civil, even if we disagree. And it's ridiculous. These people coming at you over what your opinions are.
This would be like threatening to do personal things to someone because you like different sports teams.
YouTubers calling my work, harassing
me. That's what
me.
I mean.
Calling my HR department where I work, harassing me over nothing. Ridiculous. Keep it on YouTube. Be a man.
I mean, to me, yeah.
Because what is a man? What is a man if he acts like an ape? What is a man? I've heard that in a song, and that is so true. Think about it. Let that marinate. What is a man?
Well, I just don't understand why we get blamed for everything when we're not doing anything, right? Where everyone's allowed to have a difference of opinion. No, so isn't that our right?
It is our right.
Absolutely.
All of us, we speak. The reason why I know there's no bullshit going on is because I speak to all the suspects that get blamed for everything on a daily basis. And if this shit was going on, why wouldn't we be talking about it in private?
We would be. That's the point.
Why are we always so shocked when nobody's watching the show, when we're just personally speaking with each other, that we're being accused of doing things that we're not doing?
Absolutely. I mean, we go on someone else's show. Yeah, stuff has nothing to do with this, but we go on someone else's show and they're talking about buying subs. Has nothing to do with any of us.
I just don't care anymore, man. I don't care about that garbage. All the other stuff, I don't care. I ignore it. I'm living my life here. I'm playing my Xbox, and I come here on Friday nights. That's where we're at.
Here. But the thing is, that's what we've been doing, Steps.
Yep.
But people are
Boy,
being
ostrich.
told otherwise.
Yeah, because
Now,
we don't respond doesn't mean that they're correct. Let's
So
get
not
that
every-
straight right off the bat.
I don't even know what they're saying, so I have no idea what you're talking about because I like
Yeah,
don't
well,
watch anymore.
because I don't care. I've got better things to do with my time.
Apparently, we're all like terrorists or something behind the scenes, and all we do all day, apparently, when I'm at work, is
terrorist.
terrorize other YouTubers and have all these plots and things going on.
I haven't even made a video in 3 weeks, so I don't know what people are talking
I think
about.
we even got blamed for the emoji stuff that was happening on some of the bigger channels.
Unbelievable.
So here's the deal. So we were on with Rascal and Shotgun Sean on that gaming show on Tuesday,
Mhm.
and I guess they were joking around about it.
We had
But
no idea what it was.
we
What
had-
were you
I didn't
talking
even-
about?
I didn't
What
even
the
know
hell
the
are you even talking
reference.
about?
Yeah, the first I heard of this was when Zod Rider put out his new deepfake video, and he was, I guess,
I got an
taking
itch right here. Oh,
he was taking like
Hmm.
comments from YouTubers and using the deepfake voices. That was the first I even knew that this stuff was going on, because that's how little I pay attention to all these little details. But apparently it's our crew doing it.
Yeah.
Look, if I'm going to buy anyone subs and views, I'm going to buy
Oh,
it from my
myself
channel.
subs and views and free things. I mean, ridiculous. And let's talk about this. Let's talk about this, Brooklyn Menace. Facts and receipts. When was this happening before? When the weekly retro party was around. It wasn't when the iiRcadians were around. They were doing it to us. They were doing the same shit to us.
They brutally attacked us too.
And then turning us over to the Amico YouTubers to attack us. Unbelievable. It's
and
the
I still
same
watch
thing.
that show.
Dude,
That's how little I care. Because
Yeah,
I
can't do
really don't take any of this that serious. That's why I don't understand the
You don't
threats.
take it serious till they're
of-
calling your work, harassing your
Exactly.
boss,
And that's
harassing your
Brad,
livelihood.
one of the main reasons that I haven't struck back or become a problem is because I know it, for some reason, this always becomes a problem for you. It's not going to be a problem for me. It's not going to be a problem for Nix or Steps. It always goes back to, okay, I don't like those guys. Let's screw up Brad's life, you know?
Absolutely.
And it's like, I would never even, I don't care how bad a disagreement or anything got on YouTube. The last thing on my mind would be to ever try to personally destroy anybody's life.
You know,
You know,
people
I-
saying they're going to attack me and fight me on site over what? Arcade games? Are you crazy? What's wrong with you? You know, I mean, do you have a mental problem? Do you have a mental issue? It's unbelievable, Brooklyn Menace. Making threats on YouTube, being proud of harassing someone.
It's just a problem with social media in general. You know, it's some people just can't handle it. I mean, people are rude on social media, and
And
I
Brooklyn Menace,
don't care what.
let's go
I
with the
don't
way it
care-
is too. They punch up. They punch up to anyone that has a bigger channel than them. That's what they do.
Well,
and
they're
it-
not
we
punching up
know-
if they're punching
Yeah, I
at me.
know. You're not punching up much. I mean, you know, really just cut it out. We're leaving you alone. Leave us alone. That's all we want, is to be left alone.
Yeah, and we're still going to disagree, and that's
And
fine.
guess what? I'm not going anywhere. You know, you've been trying, the same people have been trying for years. I'm not going anywhere.
Why would we go anywhere? We do this because we love
This is my
retro
hobby.
games, and
That's
we
right.
love hanging out together, and we,
It's a
we
comfy
like
chair.
making content for people that enjoy it. So why do we have to deal with
Very comfy
all
chair.
all this BS and all these threats?
Yep.
Like, seriously, go back and watch any episode of the Friday Night Arcade Show. The show's been going on for close to 2 years, and you tell me where we've ever caused an issue on this show. The only time, like even on the iiRcadians, we might have been very strongly opinionated, but we never really went on to cause issues. It was
Yeah,
always
we could talk
a
about the
response.
iiRcadians since I'm here. The iiRcadians was, for a long time, it was the only iiRcade show. That was it. I mean, we made a show because no one else was doing it.
Yeah, and then I
And
stole
we
it.
became, and here's the thing.
Hijacked. Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's right. And then what happens is, though, you become a face for a company, and people that don't like that company think they can attack you. Do you wonder why AtGames doesn't have a person that goes out in the public because they know this is what happens. This is what happens if you put yourself as a front man. You're going to get attacked.
We defended the iiRcade so hard during the times that they were open because we all genuinely loved it so much, and we felt like people were being influenced not to get one, and we just thought that, you know, people were going to miss out on something that they might really enjoy. Maybe we could have been wrong, and they would have got one and not enjoyed it, but they seem to be pretty hot right now.
Yeah,
you know,
I mean,
people want to get them.
No, we got everything you ever wanted, you know.
But what's wrong? What's wrong with doing that? What's wrong with doing a show about something that everybody on that particular show enjoys, right? So we were told we were faking it. We were getting paid off. We were getting free stuff. None of which is true. I got one free thing that I didn't ask for.
Games, that's it.
Which was Wizard of Walls. I didn't even ask for it. It just showed up, and I got an email that here, you know.
And I'm your 100K
obviously because
champion on
at the time, you know, John was a fan of the show. He's been on the show multiple times. We never interviewed him, you know, like you would normally see on every other show. He knew he can come here and just hang out and chat with us. And he wasn't going to get grilled with questions and stuff. We just hung out like friends. Same thing with Michael. He's been on the show multiple times as well. We might have grilled him a little bit, but we like busting Michael's balls. But yeah, I'm gonna make this very clear. Unless all these guys that I talk to every day are lying to me, which I don't think that they are. None of us are behind the scenes fucking with anybody's shows or with anybody. Yes, we do have some people in the community that we don't get along with. But you know, I still watch their shows too, because I believe that on YouTube, everybody has the right to have their opinion. But one thing that you'll never hear on this show is us threatening people, you know, and trying to do personal harm to their
people taking pride and shouting out, you know, harassing people in the real world.
This mug is so big. I'm smacking my mic like 7 times.
How can you not love this face? Like, come on. How can you not love it? Yeah, absolutely. You love me.
I might want to hit you.
We'll save that for the VR. We'll do some boxing. Absolutely.
So I do apologize for even bringing it up, but it is what it is. It's, you know, apparently we're getting blamed for everything, and some people that really don't know us personally, I believe, are being influenced to say, hey, those guys over there are trouble. But you're wrong. We're not.
Brooklyn Menace, are we doing 5.5 shows where we do nothing but talk trash?
No,
we're not doing 5.5 drama shows.
That's
trash.
Brad, that's the funny thing.
Our time.
That's the funny thing. The show's doing the drama. Oh, they're not a problem.
No,
but the ones not.
We're not even doing it. We're
the problem.
Yeah, exactly.
It's insane.
My crumbling stream was a problem, I think. You know, the one I did yesterday. Like that cute.
It's crazy.
One. Oh man. I gotta change my content.
I mean, I'm not saying I can't be a problem, but I don't choose to be a problem. I'm too old for this type of nonsense, you know? I'm trying to relax and have a good time. What happened was also,
remember,
because of all this bullshit that used to go on, is it got to the point that people were getting so stressed out over all this attacking, because it doesn't only go on YouTube, it goes on off of YouTube. It never stops. So it gets to the point where some people couldn't even bear to look at their iiRcade or at their Rcade 1-Up, because all it reminded them of was stress and trouble, and that was never the point
shame
of these
because
things.
it's not the cool thing. It's like you're less than for playing the thing. You're making someone not feel good about it, pretty much.
And I still support everybody's rights. I mean, you can get on and trash talk me for all you want. It's 100% fine with me. I support your right to do that. I don't support the right to put little veiled threats of people's work and stuff like that. I mean, to me, that's like taking it a little bit over the line, and it's not serious enough to go that far. But if you want to go that far, fine. Call my job and tell them I don't agree that a game is disappearing off the iiRcade. See what they say.
$4.99 game. Remember, it's $4.99.
It's not right, because Brad gets the brunt of this, because obviously if
I'm
you
a
call my
public
job,
servant.
you're calling me.
Absolutely.
Nix lives off in another country somewhere.
Long
And
distance
Steph has nothing
charges
to do with this.
I must point out, long distance charges may apply.
Yeah.
Look. I've been in that crap before. I dealt with it wrong, and now I just hang out and I let go. I just enjoy the one arcade one up I still have. I have fun playing it. I don't care about who does what with what anymore. It's fantastic, man. I can't tell you how freeing it is on Tuesday night. If I want to just play Xbox, I can play Xbox. I don't have to worry about streaming. Don't have to worry about anything. It's wonderful. It's wonderful. You all should try it sometime.
Hey, we enjoy the hell out of these cabinets, you know, when we're not streaming. That's why
Absolutely.
we are always excited to do a stream.
Yeah. No green Brooklyn Menace, no green screens here. We actually have arcades. We're not behind a green screen.
Well, Brad,
we have
that's
arcades.
hurtful.
That's why we do this.
We disagree now, Brad, because you saw that new green screen I just got yesterday.
That's different, though.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's for different content.
That's different content. If you're gonna do home arcade, you should at least have a home arcade.
Now, speaking of troublemakers, I see Ichabod Crane in the chat. We did the Ichabod show last Saturday. He is a troublemaker, confirmed.
Yeah, man. Great show, Brooklyn.
Ichabod.
Yeah, I'm gonna make this very clear to everybody in the home arcade community, from the small guys to the big guys. We are not causing problems behind the scenes. We are not attacking your channels. Whether you like us or whether you don't like us, you all have the right to do whatever you want.
Fine.
Like, you can literally make a channel that says Brooklyn Menace sucks and talk bad about me for 5 hours, and I'll respect your right to do that. But once you step over the line and start to fuck with people's work and make threats about that, then it's a different story. But that's not my problem to deal with. That's your problem, because you need to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, am I taking this too far over home arcade grievances? It's not that serious.
That's right.
All right.
That's it.
That's it.
Well said, Brooklyn Menace. Is that it?
Thank God.
I mean, I don't know, unless you want to do this
snap
for
your
another
fingers.
hour.
That's it. We don't need to go 5.5 hours. That's other shows. You want almost 30 minutes. That's enough.
Yeah, how dare he shotgun Sean Brooklyn? How dare you? You attack their show by being really cool. How dare you do that?
Brad, it's
Not
like
being so
weird.
cool.
Brad has been made out to be like a super villain in the home arcade community, and he was like the guy that like welcomed me in.
Welcome everybody.
Welcome everybody in.
He's the mega mind.
Welcome me in, man.
I'm just gonna give my opinion, Brad. Brad got sucked into the whole stuff with Console Fanboy. Brad did not start that problem. Going back to what I said earlier, it was, of course, it was a response. He was being attacked first, and it just got bad, because when those two butted heads, nobody was gonna give, you know, and it lasted for a long time. It calmed down, then it got bad again, and then again that also went way too far. So I think out of anything, that was what started it down like this road, was that.
Yeah.
But again, we didn't start it. We took a whole load of shit and then we said, screw it, now we're gonna react, because we're not gonna sit back like bitches and let people step all over us.
Right. I mean, there's only so much you can take.
Because why? Because we liked the less popular arcade cabinet.
Because we like Combat Tribes. I mean, all of a sudden, Combat Tribes is a hot issue because we like a game. I mean, ridiculous.
Enjoy the stream, everyone, because it's probably going to get pulled by YouTube. Thanks to
Nick's
chopper.
No, this is the advertisement for Roker.
Mhm.
Roker wooden machine gun. Elastic
YouTube does not give a
They
shit
don't
what
care.
that's sponsored
They don't
by.
care what it is.
As far as they're concerned, that's a gun. So most likely the show will get pulled.
Yep.
So
They
I'll have to do this
advertise. They
rant
have
all
YouTube
over again
videos of
next
this
week.
gun on
Yep.
on their own
Yeah,
website.
but it's done as a video.
YouTube.
When you do it on the live stream, look, you can have the bong in your mouth and hold the gun up for the entire stream for all I care. But YouTube will most likely pull. I really don't care. I'm sure the show's been clipped already anyway, so somebody could just send me a copy.
What a circus. What a circus.
It's a great
Yeah.
circus. That's why you tune
So
in.
yeah, all channels, big and small, we love all of you. Maybe except a few, but we still respect your right to do whatever you want on the channel. But stop fucking with people's personal lives,
Yep, absolutely.
because you wouldn't like it if it was done to you. You don't have to worry about it, because we'll never do that to you.
No. But you know,
Because we would never take things that far.
absolutely.
We can understand the difference between a difference of opinion, a little YouTube beef or whatever, and trying to mess up people's personal lives. And again, please, somebody find wherever on this show we are causing problems. So how's everyone's Friday? Steps, you haven't been talking much. What's the matter?
What do you think, man? I don't want to be involved with your dirt.
Nick's, put that bong up towards Steps' screen so you can get a little hit
Yeah,
off of that and relax.
I definitely need that after this, man.
And you know why Steps is worried? Because again,
I just say no to drugs.
she doesn't want to deal with the stuff anymore.
Why do you think I do less, man? I'd rather just go play my Xbox.
It's only maniacs like me that I'm willing to deal with it 24/7. I've lost
that
my
was for you,
feelings
chat.
years ago on YouTube. So please take it all out on me. Call my job.
Yeah, call my job. You'll hit a switchboard, and then another switchboard, and then another switchboard, and then they you won't even know where the fuck you're gonna go. So
here,
yeah, have fun with that.
I'm gonna lighten the mood. Okay.
It is light, Steps. It's Friday night. We're all relaxing.
Like last night on P-Dubs called us all M&Ms. Okay, he said they're all M&Ms. I wasn't in that group, but I thought it was funny. So
melt in your mouth, but not your hands.
He said he was denied application to Power Gamers, and so I said I was too, and I made this little M&M, and so I made everybody hear the M&Ms, but Brooklyn has to show it. So now we are all the Power M&Ms, and we got Mikey J with his Legos. We got P-Dubs with his Wayne's World hat. It actually looks like P-Dubs.
Yeah, that looks just like P-Dubs.
Yeah, and actually Papa Brad's looks pretty good too. I wish his M was a little bit better, but
yeah,
his is pretty good. Nick's there.
Like that Atari hat.
with his Jay there, and we got Brooklyn Menace.
Yeah, look at this, people. Look how innocent we look. We're little M&Ms. We're not bad people.
That's right, we melt in your mouth, but not your hands.
Nick, you don't have to.
Papa Brad has zero alt.
You can do it from further back.
I only have 2 accounts for the Menace, Papa Brad, or Papa Brad's Gaming, or Papa Brad Live. That is it. No alts.
Rainwater says that doesn't even look like him. You're the one that wanted the dice and the goatee, right? I don't know. It's funny. I don't know. I have a character that's coming down the way on my channel where I'm going to likely be covering more Xbox-ish stuff, and so that's where my M&M's based off.
So P-Dubs talked about us last night because of the Power Gamers, which was something that was recently concocted. You know, and yeah, it's just an innocent thing. You know, it's not a crew.
It's fun. It's not a gang. We're not a gang affiliation. It's a couple of friends hanging out.
Well, I may have a gang affiliation, but that's a different one. It's not a crew, yeah, or like Brad said, a gang. It is just little fun emoji guys, and with the Power Gamers, and like we all get together. It's really doesn't reflect on just home arcade games. It's VR. It's Switch. Whatever we want to play.
It's a cult.
It's a cult. It's a cult.
Yes.
Goofy Foot says
It's confirmed. It is a cult.
it is a cult.
I thought
A
cool enough
cult
to
of
be a
loving
cool
arcade
member.
games.
I've been the visiting member on Fridays.
For some reason, P-Dubs thought we were M&Ms, and he made his own character last night and was joking around that he got rejected. So
But
then,
we don't reject
It
anybody.
looked really, really
Nick, do you
old.
reject anyone?
No. I'm happy that he showed it at the Paragos, and he says he enjoys the concept and the cute little guys and everything, and that's flattering. I that's the whole concept of, and you guys helped create that as well, because I had an idea, and then we got the artwork going, and then like it all just kind of came together, and we made that thing, and it's like, yeah, this is nice. And it kind of represents what we're doing. It's just we get together and we're playing the games, right?
Yeah. Tomorrow night we'll be getting together in VR to play the brand new course on Walkabout Mini Golf. And if you're
Around the world in
if you're
80
out
days.
there in the community and you want to play, and you have a Quest 2 or PSVR 2,
Join us.
you're all welcome to join in.
Yep, absolutely.
Hey, I was told by Nix, he goes, make more than M&Ms as a joke. I said, all right. So I did.
I loved it. It's great.
They're funny.
Yeah. So besides problems and stuff, what else is going on in the home arcade community? I guess right now it's just
raise
AtGames,
your hand if you spent $1,000 today on an AtGames pinball. Raise your hand.
my hands down.
I spent $1,000 on an AtGames pinball today. $999.99.
Did it hurt, Brad?
Dude, it hurt. It hurt. AtGames, you better deliver me something good, because I have invested my own money, and I can say whatever I want, but I have faith. But we'll see what they send me, because $1,000.
It was more than that. You had
It
to
was
put
$1,200.
Right,
I put 200 down, but wait a minute, steps. This was the final payment, so this is it. I paid him.
That's it. He owns it.
I own it. It's my baby now, so it's coming to me. So
Wouldn't
we'll
it be
see.
better if they charged you like $200 a month for the 5 months that you waited for it? Then you would just be like, "Oh, it's my last payment of $200." You probably would have felt a hell of a lot better about it.
It was tough. I had to put that money aside, steps. I had to put that money aside, so I was ready for it when it came in. But I'm working class. I mean, $1,000 for me is a lot of money.
I'm gonna have to send this stream link to War. He's giving me a call.
Showing gameplay. It looked good. Everyone's doing first impression videos where they're watching the Wagner's video, and it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
But I'm looking to give my own opinion on it, and I'm grateful because I've loved the AtGames. I know you have a ALP. It's not in in the back of your setup, but I know you have an ALP.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not going to turn my camera because
ALP. I know you don't need to turn it, but
I leave everything set. But yeah, all my Legend stuff is over there.
We know there's no way it's going to be worse than the original, and the original has been for me one of my favorite
I love it
products. I've been loving it for years. So I mean, I'm looking forward to the next generation to see how much better it is. Is it that much better? Is it $1,000 better? That might be my title? Is it $1,000 better? I don't know.
Let's break it down. We can break it down. You're asking the question. Well, let's break it down. Well, let's say, you've got the artwork and the topper, so all that costs money. All the haptic.
And I will say this: the artwork looks really good.
Yeah.
I mean, it literally looks like a painting when you look
and
at
then,
it.
And then you've got that back box, the way it looks, all the bells and whistles, the speakers and all that, the solenoids that are in
almost
it.
Like the buy stuff back box is built in.
Yeah, all the stuff that's under the hood, right? Is where that money's going, essentially. You're not really seeing it. You're seeing a little bit of it on the outside of the cabinet, but most of that money, extra money, is on that inside of the cabinet and the hardware that you're paying for. So I'm sure it'll be more noticeable once you have hands-on, and you'll be able to compare the two, Papa Brad, because you have the original.
Next, listen to this. Literally, I will have them side by side.
Yeah. So
you'll made a space in my second arcade where I'll have them side by side.
Yeah. So you'll be able to tell the sound quality difference between the two. Obviously, the graphic quality, and then how well the game runs, like the frames per second, like how smooth in comparison is it.
I think the original tables, you would have to repurchase them again, wouldn't you? Except for the Gottlieb tables?
I got the pinball pass. So
you got the pass, but does the
I bought
the
it when it was on sale for like $50.
I think when you buy the pinballs, you get a pinball pass.
You get 2 months for free, but then I bought like a year's worth of it too. So it pretty much unlocks all the tables.
You get 20 tables or whatever. I got 20 tables with this AtGames. But like if I were to log into my
pass is like all the Magic Pixel, all the Gottlieb. It's like
I can't play those on the puck because it's just exclusive for the pinball. When you buy it, it's locked to that cabinet.
I think maybe not the Taito. I'm not sure, but
the ones that I bought, I can do both.
Everything,
I
but
can play
most
on both.
Of the pinballs are
the Taito tables are actually my favorites, and
they're
a lot
great.
Of people
I actually
don't
bought
like
those
them.
packs.
Yeah, they're pretty decent.
They're my favorites, and I've heard
Rainbow
a lot
Island,
of people
Menace. I got obsessed with playing the Grinch over the Christmas break.
I love the Grinch.
Yeah, those are good too.
The Grinch.
I gave you some pointers. I gave you some pointers on that one. I know how to really rack up the score on that one. That was freaking fun.
I don't know how to rack up the score on any of them.
You got to listen to my tips, man. I'm a pinball wizard. We should get some VR pinball going, like score chasing. With
VR pinball is my favorite.
Yeah, because they've got the Star Wars.
The tables look amazing. The stuff that happens around you while you're playing, the tables is great. Like that whole Star Wars one where you have your own Star Wars hangout and you can win stuff
from the games
and then design your room with them. Those are a lot of fun. They look really good.
Co-style.
VR.
I'm getting that ATARI 400 Mini 100%. I mean, come on, it has Bruce Lee. It has. See, here's the thing. That was my first computer I ever owned, Brooklyn Menace. That was my very first computer, the Atari 400. So I'm just getting it. I mean, it has Bruce Lee on it. That's like one of my favorite games of all time. It's a lot of nostalgia for me because of my age. I mean, I'm old. I'm an old man. I grew up when Atari was a part of my childhood. Just like Pride Steps. What was part of your childhood? Pride Nintendo or Nintendo 64?
Well, the number one thing for
Genesis?
me, honestly, was probably
TurboGrafx.
See, TurboGrafx my friend had. I wish I had one. My friend had it. And that's what made it the one that got away. That's why I like it so much, I think. But like, I mowed yards and I got a Genesis, and then I shoveled snow and I got a Super Nintendo. And so that era means a lot to me because I earned my games, and that's why I saw that Super Nintendo up there. But
you shoveled your way into your games.
I guess so. I
did too.
But if you're talking like an arcade game that defines like my childhood, like even like before age of 10, I would say probably the Ninja Turtles arcade was the first big arcade that I really remember playing. Other than that, Street Fighter 2, World Warrior.
Sweet. Rich Odello says Odyssey 1 and Atari. I was scarred for life because as a child at Christmas, I got an Odyssey 2 instead of Atari 2600. So I've made up for that sin by pretty much becoming a massive Atari fan, collecting hundreds of cartridges. I have so much, my wife's, I'm literally like a hoarder. I have so much Atari junk, but I love it, and that's the thing, I love these games. When Nick's does his Atari show, I always tune in. I love that show. Let's just have some fun and play some games. That's what I'm talking about, Brooklyn Menace.
Yo, Nick's with his ultra widescreen camera. I just caught him. He's practicing for our 1/4 challenge.
Dude,
There's no practicing.
Straight up.
I gave you all
practicing Satan's Hollow right now.
I posted this show earlier in the week. You had plenty of time to practice.
Just making sure it's set up right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we will be having a 1/4 challenge tonight. It's back for the first time. Satan's Hollow.
What a great game.
Yeah.
Satan's Hollow and Gorf, to me, I mean, you talk about 80s classic arcades that just beautiful cabinets that are just bring back the nostalgia. Satan's Hollow and Gorf are two of the best. Along with Tron.
Goofyfoot, I didn't take any booze from anybody when I went to iiRcade headquarters. They're like, drink the happy juice, and I don't drink. My ex is a raging alcoholic, and my aunt died of alcoholism, and I
way to make it fun, Steps.
I've always had a problem with it. I guess I like it. It scares me. It's fine if you drink; it don't bother me.
Let's all drink while Steps tells that story.
I just tell you why I don't.
The violin.
Hey, look, this is the first beer I've had since the last Friday night arcade show. So.
I did good. This is it. This is my first drink all week.
It calms the nerves when you go in live.
Calm the nerves.
I do think I'll have to find some sort of gluten-free beer when I go visit you and Ichabod this summer.
Just
whatever.
Drink water.
When
just
I go
drink water at that point.
Just drink water.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, I don't want to influence you.
But Brad, on that Atari 400, the reason I'm not getting it is because if I get it,
it's expensive for what it is.
It is expensive.
I'll plug it in for little tiny mini consoles
once, and then it's just gonna become a display on the counter with the rest of my minis.
The only reason for me, like I said, I owned an Atari 400, so I'm gonna put all the cartridges that I had as a child in there. I'm gonna put Defender in there, Centipede, Missile Command, Space Invaders, Bruce Lee. There's some other games. I think I had Caverns from Mars or something like that. There was some really great games on the Atari 400 that were, during that time period, they were really good. Now, do they hold up today? I don't know. I'm going to have to replay them. It's been a long time, Steps.
The bong is so loud with Nick's new mic.
Nick's, your mic, it's.
I didn't think anybody owned an Atari 400. Are you the only one?
You love this mic.
Steps, I had a 400, then I bought the 800, and then I got I got the floppy drive. And
the floppy drive.
Oregon Trail.
Then Oregon Trail. And then we started burning our own discs. This is when Papa Brad went down the dark path of, the whole thing. Getting lots of games, learning how to burn discs, learning how to hack a little bit. Or feel like a hacker, right?
Don't underestimate the power of the dark side.
Isn't that right? And now for $50, we can buy an emulation device that can play 10,000 games.
Can I delete this show and we'll just call it a wrap?
Just delete this show.
Can we start over from the beginning? We'll pretend like nothing that happened so far tonight happened.
Brooklyn, just run the intro and we'll start over.
There we go. Start it again.
Run the intro.
Holy shit.
What's the problem now? What the hell, man?
We're having fun.
Atari 400 or something. I don't even know.
Actually, one of my favorite streams is the stream I did with Steps talking about Atari. That was one of my favorite streams I've ever done. Thank you so much, Steps.
Yeah, I really like the Berserk Frenzy when we played that. That was fun.
That was fun on your channel.
That was the same day we interviewed Buckner.
Yeah, Buckner, that was amazing. And actually, the first time I ever played Cowboys of Moo Mesa was with Steps. Also, shout out to Steps Gaming.
I gotta try
first time I ever played all the Battletoads with Steps online using the Killer Instinct cabinet from Arcade 1-Up. So I have a lot of good memories,
Quit throwing me in your pot of problems.
Are you? I mean, I'm just saying, I have some good memories.
It's all good, Brad. I was just kidding.
Hey, could we give some stuff away?
Mhm.
It's the huge giveaway time for the show.
What are you giving
Giveaway.
away, man?
Hit the banner.
Mhm.
We're giving away some stickers.
All right, man.
Okay.
Dude, I don't even have a sticker, Brooklyn.
Yeah, I know I didn't send them out, but
Stickers.
But here's the deal. I'm getting more stickers. I kind of got this one as a test. It came out really good. It's very clear, glossy.
And stickery.
It's 2 inches by 2 inches. Do not tell me how I know, because I'm not going to tell you.
That's what she
But
said.
I did confirm it. And here's the deal. I'm going to be getting Friday Night Arcade Show stickers. We're going to be getting some Evil Arcade with the Friday Night Arcade Show logos. Anyone that wins a sticker tonight, all you got to do is tell me where to send them. I put the email address. It's studio17network@gmail.com. Just tell me where to send them, and I'll send them out. And here's what I'm going to do,
It
because
costs 99
I don't
cents. Ichabod Crane, 99-cent super sticker.
because I don't have
Sticky
the other
icky.
stickers yet. When I do get them, I'll also remember, and I'll send those out to you as well.
Remember.
This is a fact. I'm 58 years old. 58. I'm 58. 58. Your channels are going down. You made a little money off of YouTube, but your game is over. Sticking it to the man. Peace out.
That one doesn't get
There
old.
you go.
Yeah.
That's
Shout
always
out
the
to-
first. That's always the
Shout
first
out,
one.
shout
for
out
the
to
night.
Cuddles Arcade, one of the many names. One of
Yes,
the many
I
names.
love
That channel
Cuddles.
changes names a lot.
He does. I
Thanks,
actually
Marco.
I
talk to
did like
Cuddles
Cuddles.
all the
Miss
time.
Cuddles.
Yes. Well,
Dude.
I turn
Dude
Cuddles
threw
to
his
the
iiRcade
world
in the
of VR.
dumpster. The
did.
guy threw his iiRcade in the dumpster, Brooklyn.
And you,
Menace.
so you would think the guy
And now
that
it's
threw
like the
his
ultimate multiplayer.
iiRcade in the
We're playing
dumpster.
every game ever made on the
Shouldn't we
iiRcade.
hate him? But I love the guy. I talk
I
to
don't
him
hate
every
the
day.
guy. I don't
Shout
hate
out
the
to
guy. I
my
can't hate
buddy
the guy.
Ichabod Crane. If you missed it, last Saturday we did the Ichabod show live right here on my channel. We had a great time. Played some really strange games.
Brooklyn Menace, you got
on
some
the
doggy
iiRcade.
kisses. You got some doggy kisses.
Yes. And since we are the devils of the home arcade community, and I got a super chat, I am going to do a shot of this fireball. Try this stuff out.
I am not the devil. I will be sending you all a free Bible.
I have exercised the demons.
All right.
To Die For is in the chat. He is clean
Wow.
like a mother. Yeah, yeah, yeah. To Die For. Everybody give it up for To Die For.
Yeah.
All right.
Good
So
guy,
here's what
good
we're
guy.
going to do. We're going to bring this up
Huge fan.
on the screen. And if you want to enter in to get one of these stickers,
Hashtag Satan.
just put hashtag. Yeah, no, it's hashtag sticker.
Hashtag sticker. I'm sorry. I thought you were going to be hashtag Satan.
Hashtag Satan if you're a girl and want to win a date with me. But anyone that wants to win a sticker, hashtag sticker. Maybe we're going to probably have to keep this up for the rest of the night before anyone puts a hashtag
Brad?
sticker in there.
Papa Brad, are
They're
you a
pouring in.
follower? Are you a follower of Satan?
Hold on
No.
1 second. Let me start. I usually don't.
Absolutely
You know, I
not.
usually do this more fancy, so I usually don't use the giveaway
got-
tool.
I-
I figure it would be easier this way. All right. Nix is gone. Oh, he turned his camera off. There you go. Hashtag sticker.
There it is.
We'll let
There it
that-
is.
We'll let that run for a little bit, and
Mhm.
we'll run that in a little
Right.
while.
Yeah.
And again, you'll win
Type
this.
hashtag sticker.
You'll get
That
this sticker. There it is.
There
You'll
it is.
get this
Looking good.
sticker,
Looking
And
crisp.
you'll get the Friday Night Arcade show once they come in. On the Friday Night Arcade show merch, my family, not my actual family, my family, the YouTuber actually picked up one of the evil arcade mugs and he sent me this grainy picture. I was like, dude, that looks like absolute shit. Return that. He's like, no, it looks great. It's just a bad picture.
No. Let me see the picture.
They do a good job.
You don't have the picture?
No. Why would I?
Someone should take a pic, like with a Game Boy. They should.
I was like, dude, if that looks like that in real life, I'm pulling that from the store. But he says it looks good.
This is quality.
But
this is quality. Papa Brad's Gaming. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
Ricardo, type in hashtag stickers.
Dishwasher a million times.
I'm not seeing any hashtag stickers enough here. We need more stickers. Thank you.
Hashtag sticker.
And do not worry about sending your address to me, because if you know what I do for a living, it is I keep the population of America safe. So your address is safe with me. You never have to worry. Even if you said, hey, you fucking moron, Brooklyn, I won the sticker, I'll still send it out and I will not dox you.
That's
one thing
right.
if you look back in my history, I have never.
The doxing.
Correct. Never. When people send me their addresses, when I send stuff out, I almost don't even pay attention.
I'm just begging. I'm just begging to give those bash guys my credit card number and my address. Well, I'm just begging to do that.
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to say anything bad about
credit
bash
card number,
because
my address, my personal information.
Casey used to be part of the show. Casey might not even like me anymore. I don't even know, for whatever reason.
Deep bite of the poisoned apple.
But I still like him, and I still like pretty much everybody over at Bash. I enjoyed all the games that they put on the iiRcade, and I really do hope that they do very well with their new product. But I understand what you're saying there. When you have one person on the team that brags about collecting people's information,
doxing people, harassing people in the real world,
could be a little concerning. So if I'm getting a
spokesman for your company,
if I'm getting one, tell me where I can drive, and I'll just pay you in cash.
Yeah,
I'm not using my credit card.
Yeah, no way.
Yeah, no, but all jokes aside, I really do hope that they do well with that. You know, they're doing good things. They got a really powerful unit out there. They're getting some really interesting indie games. So best of luck. I still love Casey. I haven't heard from him for a while, but you know,
it's not an arcade either. It's just a little Pandora's box. It's a little box.
I think it's more powerful than a Pandora's box. I would say it's way more powerful than a Pandora's box. I mean, you know, they'll do well with that.
Do you really want to play PSP games? I don't really want to play that shit. I mean, it's
Brad, here's how I look at it. Here, we're back to the
all I care about playing. If you're gonna,
I started the show with a whole rant how we don't cause problems, and now Brad's causing.
People are gonna play what they want to play. Let's exactly.
Right. Here's the deal,
play
Brad.
whatever they want to play.
Here's how I look at it, Brad.
Yeah.
That if that connected to the iiRcade as easy as the Viper board is supposed to, because it's going to be more powerful than the Viper board, that would enable me to play some games that I normally wouldn't be able to play in an arcade setting. Would I be interested in it for the console stuff, like the real powerful? Probably not. I would be more interested in integrating it into my iiRcade, because like I told you, I'm slimming down my arcade for things that I don't leave. But something like that does not take up any room, you know, and if it could be easily connected, why not? You know? So I have no issue with that. I wish them all well. I think that they'll do well with that. I like Bill, the guy who runs that.
Oh, yeah. I gave them advice on that Bash Bowling when it first came out, because I remember playing it. I'm like, man, it's too easy. 300 games, the pins don't react
Dude, I remember the
normally.
pins falling over by themselves.
Yeah, I gave him
That shit
some
was
feedback
ridiculous.
on that.
Yeah, but I
and-
bought-
and
I
that
bought
We
helped
that-
him
we
make
got
it
a little
better.
better over time. Got a
I
little
bought
better.
I bought the bowling. The,
Still not
the-
a great bowling game. It's not a great
Well,
bowling game.
Well,
it was look.
Good for iiRcade is not good for everywhere. I mean, it was good for iiRcade.
I understand, but
it's
it
a fun
was-
game to play.
But we did have a lot of fun playing
Slim
it right here
Pickens
on the
made it
show.
good. That's right.
It was fun to play with other people that you knew.
Yeah, it was.
You know what I'm
'cause
saying?
We did, yeah.
So we had a
Mhm.
great time. So I never regretted that purchase.
Yeah, same here.
I enjoyed the game. I like the other game that they put out. Obviously, the Ninja Clown. I loved that game before it ever even came to iiRcade. So when I heard it was coming to iiRcade, I was super excited.
I did too, but
get that
really,
one.
really untapped potential. None of those games ever had online play. None of them. They didn't put online play in Time Killers. It killed that game. Steps Gaming. Do you want to play a fighting game versus a computer? Hell no, you don't want to play a fighting game versus a computer.
Wait, I did not say a thing. You're
Only
putting words
the
into my
only way you want to
mouth,
play.
mother-
I'm asking you a question. Do you want to play a
Ninja
fighting
Clowns
game?
is awesome, man.
Do you
I
wanna
thought nobody
play a
knew about that
fighting
game but me.
against a computer. Do you want to play a
Yeah, I
beat 'em
never
up
heard
by
about it
yourself?
till it was on the iiRcade. I never heard of
I
it.
found Ninja
Never
Clowns.
seen it in
I found Ninja Clowns years back, flipping through
I love Ninja
my
Clowns too.
Pandora's box.
Mhm.
I was like, "Oh, what is this?" And then when
But-
I heard it was coming to the iiRcade, which was my favorite platform to play on, yeah, I couldn't wait. I was super excited. So
Other than
I
a
think they-
straight up ROM dump,
was
what
a
did they
cool
add? They
release.
didn't add online play. They didn't add to where we could play against another person. Other than a straight up ROM dump, how much did they really add
Well,
to it?
who's-
Not much.
Brad,
Well, who would-
Brad.
who would have been responsible for making the game online? Whose call would that have been? Wouldn't that have been iiRcade? Like, because it seems like iiRcade's online, it wasn't technically, it just tricked your arcades into thinking that someone hit the player 2 button and was standing next to you.
Yeah.
So I think that they were putting those out at their own pace. I don't know if, except for some of the indie games, the developers had to make those, but I think the rest, iiRcade would have had to make that decision which
Yeah.
ones they were going to do next.
Priority, right?
We had online with Breaker's Revenge. We never got online with Time Killers.
Yeah.
And it technically is a bigger title as far as following, but it never had online. That's my
I'm
point.
not a big fighting game fan guy. I know I've said that a million times, but I did buy Time Killers and Bloodstorm because I just love that.
Yeah.
You know, like it's like those games weren't the popular ones, but
It's
those
the time
are the
period
ones,
piece. Yeah.
those are the ones that you would see in like Brooklyn. You know, so it's just so cool having
In
them.
those 90s
And
era.
plus, I don't even. I thank you for not putting them online because I can't even beat the CPU.
It's ridiculous. Fighting games are meant to be played against real players.
I haven't been paying attention,
Hey,
Brad.
what's
Has
the
anyone put
freaking matter,
hashtag
dude?
sticker in
None
the
of those
chat?
games are online anymore anyway.
Let's just give it to the one person that wants it.
Here's
Yeah, I don't
another-
know if those were like competitive fighting games, but they were fun. I enjoyed it.
yeah.
I even like Peggle.
Love games.
Oh,
I think I
Yeah,
can't
like
do
that.
it. Sorry, that Peggle game was trash.
Peggle is kind of like
It's a strategic game.
you pay to win. You got it like if, in the arcade, that would be you got to
Mm-hmm.
keep dumping quarters in, kind of like a lunar lander. But if you do well enough, you can keep the game going for a bit. But yeah, you wouldn't think by looking at it that it would be fun, but it was actually kind of fun. I don't know. I like them. I don't put like personal emotion into whether I like a game or not. You just
No,
it's
I don't
either
either.
like it
I
or
don't
not.
either. I have respect for Time
I
Killers.
could tell you a game I don't like. I said it earlier.
Everybody has different
Bulletstorm
tastes.
VR. That game I don't like.
Mhm.
That shit cost me $30. Damn it.
Brooklyn, I would like to see your opinion on the Batch Box, like when it comes out.
Well, I'm serious, Steps. If I'm getting
Yeah,
one,
Brooklyn, are you sending
I'm-
him your personal information?
no, absolutely not.
That will
No.
never happen.
And that has nothing to do with anyone
No
else
way.
except for one person who makes it a
We'll have
point
access to your personal information.
to
They'll
clip
know that.
everybody's personal information.
Mhm.
So absolutely not. But that doesn't. I'll freaking drive over to Bash headquarters and pay cash.
Yeah, do that. Pay for it. Don't you don't want any bullshit. Just pay for the thing, and then
Or I'll
let us
buy it
know
on
what you
a.
think.
I can buy it on a gift card, right?
Can you buy it from AliExpress? Will they
I'll
send
buy
you
it
one?
on a gift card.
AliExpress?
All right. So did
Put
anyone?
it on Amazon.
Here we go.
It's
Before
not gonna be
Brad makes
available
any
on
more
Amazon.
YouTube clips for the
Mhm.
rest of the of the YouTube universe, let's bring up the big,
Stickers!
huge. I mean, Shotgun Sean, I see you there in the chat. In the chat.
Hashtag sticker.
This is bigger than anything you guys have given away.
Sticker time.
Arcades Anonymous.
Are you serious?
Brooklyn, we got
No,
receipts
he
over
knows
here.
I'm
We got
joking.
receipts. We got
I was on their
receipts up in
show
this place.
last Tuesday. I was like, you guys, I'm embarrassed, like, to give away stickers. They're very generous. Arcades Anonymous were giving away copies of Mario RPG.
Brooklyn.
Mario
I
RPG is great. I love it.
I just
Sticker
got
and
on
a
that one.
P-dubs.
Head
I
over
don't
to
have
my
a
channel.
Menace.
I've made some soundtrack videos.
Get
If
your
you want to listen
Brooklyn
to
Menace
that
sticker before
beautiful
Papa Brad.
Super Mario RPG map.
I should have just
soundtrack.
played VR tonight. This was
yeah.
a mistake. All right.
Mhm.
Hold on.
You're the one that
Should I
set
just
the
run it?
tone. You're the
All
one
right.
that set
It's a happy
the
mistake. Everybody's
Mhm.
smiling.
We have 6 entries. 6 entries out of 26 people watching.
Yeah.
Let's
just
go.
draw it.
Let's
Draw it.
go.
Good luck, gamers.
Thank you to the 6 people who actually trust me.
Mhm.
Flip the town, flip the town, flip the
Da-da-da-da.
town.
Rachel Dallo.
Woo!
Richard Waddell knows
Yes.
he can trust me.
He knows he can trust you.
Richard Waddell, take down that email address, studio17network@gmail.com.
Whoop, whoop.
And just contact me. I will send you out the sticker. And when I do get any other stickers in, I will also send those out to you as well.
Solid. That's a solid guy. Solid win.
Yes, we love stickers.
Focus.
I'm giving away a bag of wood screws for your
What
arcade
screws?
one-ups.
What screws?
There
What
we go.
screws?
The huge giveaway.
I'm gonna haze now. I want to give away some arcade one-up buttons. Those are so good.
No, you know what I'm thinking?
I got about
I'm
100
taking
of them.
control. I'm taking control of my show. I think before we
Take control.
get into any more trouble,
Some arcade one-up buttons.
because
They make
I think the
excellent
show is
gifts.
going to be. I think the show is going to be clipped.
Yeah. You think?
Well, look. Can I just do it? I'm going to do a little promo for the Clippers.
Mhm.
If you're watching this clipped, hold on, full screen.
Full screen, Brooklyn.
If you're
The-
watching this on clip on another channel, you're missing out on all the fun. You need to subscribe to Brooklyn Menace and watch the Friday Night Arcade Show, 10:45 p.m. Eastern, every Friday, right here on Brooklyn Menace.
You think
And if you act now, we will throw in.
Anyone that clips that, make sure to run that in the beginning, please.
dude, you think you're popular enough to get clipped?
No,
Oh, it all
not in
becomes
this.
out of
Not in this.
out of
community.
context clipping. That is
Outside of this community,
that is the
yes.
status quo for this community. Just take stuff out of context and clip it.
Nobody
That's what we
knows me
do.
here.
Mhm.
All right. Look, before
Hashtag
we cause
Ashley's
any more
LEC.
problems,
Hashtag
think
Ashley.
I think we should get to the gaming, right?
Forgot
Because
to
that's
put
what
my
we're
green
here for.
screen behind me with my fake arcade.
Gaming.
Oh, Brad's not going to. Brad, I got Brad all riled up.
Dude,
Brad's
you
not
got
gonna
me
stop
triggered.
now. Sorry to
Little
everyone that
Brooklyn.
Brad is offending right now. I apologize for Brad. I got Brad all riled up. I got him triggered. We can't control anything that he's saying at this point. But I know how to calm Brad down. Brad likes to play retro gaming.
I
And
love
right
arcade
now,
games.
we are
Let's
about
do
to
it.
do that. We're going to
Play
be
one of the
playing
greats.
Satan's Hollow on the iiRcade.
Satan's Hollow.
Nix will be playing Satan's Hollow on his AtGames. we will consider that fair. The way we're going to do this tonight, even though this is the 1 quarter challenge, each contestant is going to get to play the game twice, and we are going to add up the score of the 2 games just in case you have a bad run, and then that will be your final score. Highest score wins. You ready to do this? Who wants to go first? I mean, if you want me to.
I gotta see if I can get
I'm
mine
down.
working.
Okay. I'm gonna go first tonight. I usually don't do
Go
this,
Brooklyn.
but I will go first tonight. Or maybe I won't go first, because if I go first now, well, I could do it. I could do it. I'm just gonna have to unplug my my headset and plug it into the iiRcade so I can give you sound.
That's
'Cause
right.
if not, I'd have to crank it up in here. And man,
You're not first, you're last, Brooklyn Menace.
we do not
Ricky
want
Bobby.
to wake my wife up. That would be, man, this show would really get clipped if that happens.
Nick's has got to get some practice in. Make
All
Nick's
right.
go first. Full screen him.
You guys
He's
just
got the game up.
So Nick's is ready. We'll let Nick's
He's
go
ready
first.
to go. He's got the game up.
This is it. We're back. It's the 1 quarter challenge. Nick's is up first. Tonight we are playing Satan's Hollow. Nick's will be playing on AtGames. The rest of us will be playing the real way on the iiRcade.
Brooklyn Menace. Does it matter
What
how
now?
you play, whether you play on an AtGames or an iiRcade or MAME?
No,
No, it doesn't matter. As long as you love the game. It's about
Exactly.
the games. Show me some gameplay instead of this drama.
all right, we're all ready. Here we go. This is the 1 quarter challenge. All right, here we go.
All right.
Nick's is up first. He's got his 2 credits. You're gonna get to play the game twice. Let's see what Nick's can do. Now, if you've never played Satan's Hollow before, which was hugely popular in the pizza places back in Brooklyn when I was younger, Nick's does seem to know what to do. You have to build the bridge over the lava to advance to the right. Or you can just keep staying on this level and they'll get increasingly more difficult. Anyone in the chat room can help out. Just watch the score. And when Nick's is done, just post it. And then we'll add up his 2 plays. I was going to say, Nick, you have a shield that you can use. So you do have a shield in this game. As you can see, as Nick uses it, it runs out, and then you got to wait for it to slowly power up. But that shield will save you. But it didn't save him that time. He's fast. Good job there, Nix. Oh, right into the flames.
Hey, Brooklyn, that's the Apocalypse Now song. What's that, the Rise of the Valkyries?
Yeah, when they're flying in on the helicopters.
I love that song. That's from Apocalypse Now, man. That scene with the helicopter.
9,675.
9675. I did catch that, so I will put that in the chat.
Good first game. Wow,
All right.
it's gonna be
All right, are we
fun.
gonna do
Yeah,
two in a
Nix is
row?
a
Or we
gamer.
Yeah,
are
go
we?
ahead. Do two in a row. It's
Man.
going to be easier. I was thinking at
Yeah.
first we would all play one and then come back, but
Okay.
just go for it.
Dude, Dark Realm Gaming says, I want a Big Mac. Dark Realm Gaming's ready for a Big Mac. Mr. Postile, who is a real retro gamer. If you've not subscribed to Mr. Postile's channel, that dude's a retro gamer. That guy knows his retro games. You watch his channel, Brooklyn?
Yes.
Mr. Postile's awesome.
And I watched a show over on G Parker's channel.
The guy loves Popeye. I mean, how cool is that? I love his channel.
Like I said earlier in the show, I support
Nick's
everybody.
building the bridge. Yep. Brooklyn, you're as neutral as Switzerland.
I enjoy YouTube, and even if it's a show that doesn't have the same opinion of mine, I'll still be in there watching.
We got
I
my
enjoy it
partner
all.
in crime, T. McCloskey, Arcade Talk and Star Wars Reviews.
T always shows up late, even when he
Yeah.
was on the show.
Dude,
But it's always good to see T.
dude,
here
I
in the
love
chat.
T. McCloskey, man. That's my brother.
Yeah, you guys have really good chemistry
Man,
together.
we can talk.
Oh, I
love
hit the
T.
shield. I
McCloskey.
hit the shield button. Oh, man.
After the Ichabod show, when I was loading him up with more games, we had your show rocking in the background on like a real powerful speaker.
The thing
And
people
then
don't
we-
even realize, like, we actually talk after the show. We might talk for an hour sometimes after the show.
Yeah, sometimes
It's
here
crazy.
sometimes here after we're done, we hang
Mhm.
out longer than the actual show that was on the air.
Yeah. Yeah, T. McCloskey loves arcade games.
Steps, have
just
you
like
ever
Bubba
played this
Red.
one?
I just did a second ago for the first time.
It's really good.
Dude,
This
see, now
was
that-
one
look,
of
T-
my
look at
favorites
this.
as a kid.
They actually steal your ships. They do.
They
swoop
They'll
down
steal
and
your life.
They will take your ships. It's kind of like breaking.
Let's
the fourth wall.
go.
Yeah, look at how good Nix is. This guy just has got more skill
Yeah.
on his little finger than all of us.
He is doing well.
I mean, he's got 11,000. Wait till you see how hard this game is. That's insane. Dude,
So-
imagine if he wasn't baked, how good he would be playing.
What do you get? 13205?
Oh,
I
1, 3,
I
4,
can't
4,
beat
5.
that score. I've
1,
played
3,
this
4.
game a few times this week. There's no way.
All right, so someone in the chat room,
Nix is a
scroll
legit
back
gamer.
That's the second time I've ever played
and
that.
It's the
add
second time he ever played the game, and he's getting 13,000.
Add up both of Nix's scores and put it in the chat
Insane.
room.
No one's gonna touch that.
Brad, you're gonna have to go next. I got to get set up.
I have to
okay?
go next. Okay, hold on. Let
Yeah.
me set up my camera.
All right, Nix, you can turn the game off. Come back to your camera after you
I
put
can-
your.
Never mind.
I
You
can
can only
go-
put two
I can
in
go whenever,
Satan's Hollow.
too. I can go whenever.
Well, that's not nice.
Steps, are you ready right now?
Yeah, I could do that.
All right, let's bring in Steps.
Top
So
of
that
the
means bring
leaderboard.
on my-
Well, Brad wins. He got his up first.
I win.
Okay.
Okay. Lucky me. Okay, I'm gonna go.
All right,
Let me know how
you
loud
talk
it
the
needs to be.
audience through this while I get set
Yeah,
up.
I'm gonna turn my sound up. Let me know how loud I need to be. Okay, first game. Let's go.
Goofy put 10, 11,000 and 20 bomb rips. Who knew?
Can I turn it up a little bit?
It's good. Yep.
Next, you made that look easy. I trust you. It's not.
No, this game gets some challenging, especially when you get past the first part.
Jeez, Pete.
That's cutting off your image. I can't see your bridges. Pum, 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 pum. He's getting those bridges across. He's doing, but I can't see his score though.
So Rainwater Games did add up the score for us. Score to beat right now is 23,000 120. Get that shield, Brad. Oh, they're stealing your ship.
Oh,
We can't even see Brad's score.
I know. I just noticed that myself.
Brad, we're gonna have to go by the trust method with
Okay.
you. We cannot see your score.
yeah, I'm not gonna cheat you. I'll tell you my scores. He's a piece. Ah!
Thank you, Rich Wadello. I will after the show.
Pretty sweet.
8,385.
Ooh, good score.
I think he's lying, but we'll put that in.
8,000. No, that's what it was.
No,
I know, I'm joking.
trust.
What? Say it again.
8,385.
All right. First game for Papa Brad. 8,385.
This is actually a pretty sweet game. I like the gameplay mechanic this thing has. I've never seen this in the arcade.
I did.
It had red flight stick.
Oh, I
Yeah.
would have been all
It
over
had like
this.
a Golf. It
It
had a
has,
single stick.
Has neon. Has like a UV light, black light in the middle of the cab. It's similar to Tron, actually. The cabinet design.
What's the bubble do?
It's your shield.
Oh, what
You
button?
can protect yourself.
Yeah, 15 like seconds, if you will. The shield.
It
A quick
runs out
second.
quick, and then it takes a little bit to recharge. But
Is
if you
that
use it
like-
smart, you could save yourself.
That's the second button.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right beside the fire
There we
button.
go.
So Brad has crossed the
Sound
ridge.
music, here it is.
He's
Yeah,
about
keep
to get hit
firing.
with that little devil.
Got him.
Got him.
Another devil.
Got him quick.
Another devil.
Got him.
Brooklyn Menace, you should be all about this game.
Oh, what do you think I chose it? This was a personal favorite of mine as a kid. Can't
Now, they
remember
actually
what.
want to steal your ships too. It's not hard enough.
Yeah,
They actually come and try to swipe your ships while you're playing.
I had this on a console, and I can't remember which one.
Man, I'm 12,235 on this game though. With
I'm gonna have
all
to
my
look that
ships.
up and see what console put this out.
I'm good.
All I need is one good game. I need to get in the zone, make the bridge again, clear the two devils. I'm using shields.
Good use of the shield, and man,
Blown up. 14,395 current score. Using the shield, I don't know if I'm able to get across. Keep building your bridge. Guys trying to no swiping, swiper. No swiping, swiper.
Cornercade says, "Let's go, let's go, Papa
Devil.
Brad."
Yeah.
Brooklyn Menace.
Cornercade, you need to play this game, man.
16,390.
Cornercade needs some sort of multicade in his arcade.
Yes, the
Oh.
MBSX.
Okay,
Second game, 17,730.
Wow. Yeah, you beat my overall score.
17,730, Brooklyn. Oh, I get to put
all
my
right.
name
So
in.
someone add up both of Papa Brad's scores
My name
as
in.
we bring in Steps Gaming.
Oh boy.
That's like 25,000 right there, at least.
This game score is also related to Tron. Did you know that? It only allows you to put two initials in, just like the Tron game. Isn't that crazy? I think it might have used the same board as Tron.
So it's
You can only
Brian's in the
put-
lead?
I want a showdown versus Brad after this.
Dude, I think did I beat you?
Yeah, you did.
That's insanity. Here's the thing though, like I've played this game from back in the day.
I played it twice.
And like literally you've played it twice and you're scoring as good as me. And I've been playing this game since I was a kid, probably. So congratulations, Nix, you are a hardcore gamer.
I'm assuming Steps is playing right now.
If you would have had a few more minutes to practice, you would have
Steps
been
got to
done.
watch that fire.
Watch it, devil. Steps, don't forget you have a shield too. Always, you got to be ready to use that shield at a moment's notice.
That's what it is. You got to get the feel of the mechanics. Anytime you jump into any game, you got to get the feel for it. And then once you do,
Jeff's keeping score for us. Thank you, Jeff. Nick's 23,120. Brad 26,115. Yep, Shotgun Sean, be right back. Eating one of those holy wafers after watching that run. That run was pretty diabolic. Steps getting the devil.
Yeah.
Steps, drop that bridge piece. Drop it.
When this game came out, you know, like with the popularity of like Galaga and Galaxian, like you didn't see stuff like this, like the colors in the background.
Dude, this game
always like blew my mind. What'd you get?
77-15.
77-15.
Got Cornercade in the chat.
He
Stop
needs to
flipping
get
me, Cornercade.
He needs to get himself like even if he got like a Legends Mini where he had his own games.
You don't need all those arcades. Get a really good multi-cade. A multi-cade that's quality.
He can still enjoy all his arcades, but it's always good to have like one multi-cade in the mix.
Brooklyn, you know as well as I do, if you have a couple good multi-cades, you can play everything.
Because it's nice to have
everything.
Like it's nice
if you're about playing games. If it's all about the games.
Yeah, but it's not. Well, he does play the games.
He does play the games. But if it's all about the games, you need a good multi-cade, like a good one that can play everything.
But you know, obviously, we know like some of these games are just never going to come to some cabinets.
I've heard there's going to be a Satan's Hollow on our up. This is not a big enough title. We'll never do this game. Plus,
which is weird.
Satan in it. You're never going to do that.
Yeah, but it's not like it's that bad.
No, it's not that it's that bad, but the theme is it's got devils and stuff on the cabinet. Steps having a legitimate good run. Steps Gaming is a shmup gamer. If you've never watched her channel, she does a lot of shmup videos.
Well, there you go. 74-75.
74-75.
Yeah, it's my first time playing, so I'll
oh my god!
Game, excellent first. Almost made it to 10,000.
7-4-7-5.
Almost at 20,000.
7-4-7-5.
That was game one, right?
Nix, it's over. You lost.
I know.
You can stop playing. It doesn't count. It doesn't
Nobody's
count,
picking
Nix.
on us, Cornercade. We're picking on everyone else, apparently.
Yeah. Cornercade is clipping my voice. You need to stop
he didn't
that crap.
do it. He didn't do it. OTG did it.
You need to stop that crap.
But Cornercade doesn't know like the history.
I'm gonna strike your channel if you do it again.
21,940 on the off game. Nice.
Well, that's the thing, Brad. Everything that we do on YouTube, it becomes like fair game for everybody else to use. And even as long as they use just a certain amount, there's really nothing you can do, even if you don't like it.
Yeah.
It's just how YouTube is. All right. So it's my turn. I'm going to supply us with some sound. You guys.
I'm asking respectfully for him not to do it. I'm asking respectfully for him to stop doing it. If he continues to do it, there will be a consequence.
I guess I'm on the screen for some reason. Or I was for a second.
No, Brooklyn. He's unmuted now. All right, Brooklyn.
I'm not clipping the Cornercade on my shows. I'm not making fun of them. I'm not making hate videos. You need to stop.
Brooklyn
is up.
Credits in.
He's ready to bring the menace. Can he win the title of Master of Satan's Hollow? Got some nice background sounds here from Nix.
Absolutely.
Steps, are you still there?
Living life to the fullest. I thought I should probably took a.
Might took a break. Yeah. I took a little break. Pizza break. Little pizza break.
No, this game's pretty sweet, man. Like for when I was playing,
this game is a challenge.
Afterwards, my third playthrough, I got 21,000.
It doesn't count. Doesn't count.
I'm not saying it counts. I'm just saying. No, I'm going somewhere with this. It's just like
I know you're going somewhere.
you just see how once I start understanding the game mechanics,
That's
like,
it. I mean,
the score jumps.
You
like,
could play a game
crazy.
and you can see the patterns that other people don't see, and that's why you're such an amazing gamer. You pick up on all the nuances. You literally like study the game as you're playing it. I mean, I've watched you play a game you've never played before and literally beat people that have been playing it forever. So, you know, it's just you have that skill, Nix.
This game is really good.
It is a very good game.
I appreciate Brooklyn
Excellent choice, Brooklyn Menace.
choosing this game and you guys knowing the history behind this game because you
I
guys
love this game, man.
played
I
it
remember.
yourselves. I've never heard of this game ever.
Yeah,
Never seen it.
This game was at my local arcade back when I was a kid and I lived in Pennsylvania. They had this game, and I used to play this game a lot. And there was a game called Star Trek Strategic Simulator. It was a vector game. It's actually they have a good version of it on the iiRcade emulated. It uses a spinner and it's a vector game.
Nice.
You notice they were trying to steal his ship, Nix. They're trying to be sneaky. They're trying to
I also noticed you get more points when you
swiper.
I know you get more points when you kill the devil here when you have more flags.
Did you notice that devil is little too? He gets small.
Look at all those flags. Once you get those flags up.
There's two devils. There's like the big devil head, and then there's like the micro devil. Always trying to steal your ships.
Oh, well, you had shield there. I bet he went to hit the button. It didn't do it in time. Oh, that happened to me.
Here's the big devil head with the trident.
Got to get that bridge over there. Those
Brooklyn's
bridges, baby.
continuing to build. Brooklyn is having an epic run. 13,000.
Yeah, that's how you do it. You got to get the bridges across.
14,000.
Those bridges across.
Brooklyn's playing the long game. We're all going to be in his taillights in a minute.
Yeah, this is how I played on my third run. Like this is what it looked like.
Brooklyn's look at that. Using his shield as a bash to take out the enemy.
That's the cool thing. You can use that as a win.
Using the shield as a weapon. Yeah. Literally, this game gives you impossible scenarios where there's literally bullets and there's no way out of it but shielding. That's right. PA Shillington.
Oh, he just got hit.
Arcades were so popular in Pittsburgh.
Oh, if he has a second game like
this, I mean, it's always Pennsylvania's always had a huge arcade scene.
Was it 16? What was it? 16 something?
Notice this: you can only enter 2 initials, just like Tron. It's the same code. You can only enter 2 initials. One of the rare games that doesn't allow the 3-letter initial.
Well, he typed it himself.
16,959.
Go again, Brooklyn. Your second game.
The second game is almost like
he's got to get he's just got to get over 10,000 points, and he's
10,000 points, and he's in the win.
That's all he's got to do.
That was an epic run. Well done, Brooklyn Menace.
Well done, man.
Earning the name. I mean, you don't come on the show with the guy with the devil head and play Satan's Hollow, do you, Nix?
Yeah.
He's bringing some heat.
Bringing the heat.
Got the Apocalypse Now music.
All right, 20,000 right here.
Rise of the Valkyries.
I want to see it. 20,000. Play cautiously. Play smart.
You've got dragons. You've got shields. You're building a bridge to reach the devil. What could be more metal than that?
Yeah.
Steph's just typing in the chat.
One enemy will yield a bridge. One enemy says you when you destroy an enemy, it'll yield a bridge so that you'll get your bridge built quickly. So keep doing that.
What, you want me to talk, Brad?
Yep, using his shield as a weapon.
Come on, get that bridge over there.
Come on, join. Steph's Gaming should be narrating this. She does fight games.
Is this a fight game?
No, but it's an arcade game. You can narrate it. You're good at it.
Brooklyn Menace trying to shoot the devil head before he gets the fire spat.
That devil head is getting larger and larger. The pitchfork is on fire.
Brooklyn
he just
Menace
waited it out. He didn't even go for it.
And he's already got 2,200 points. The bombs are flying.
Right, we're playing a real game. Satan's Hollow.
What is supposed to be dragons? Oh, he dies. He dies.
Look out.
Oh, it's too loud. He's got to turn it down.
Brooklyn Menace. 2 ships left. Score 3,500. 3,690.
You guys get along with me. I I don't have any reason not to.
Yeah,
Dang.
stop clipping me, dude. Stop clipping me, and I'll get along with you.
I didn't even
It's
know
not
that was
kind.
wrong.
Not kind, not cool.
Come on, Brooklyn. Why, you're so close.
Why can't we
Use your
be
shield.
friends? Why can't we be friends?
Oh, it's,
Why can't
Brooklyn. Come on,
we be
Brooklyn.
friends? Why can't
Yes,
we
Brooklyn.
be
Come on. Yes.
friends?
Oh,
7,000.
he didn't do it.
Add your scores together. Did he
didn't
beat
do
Papa
it.
Brad?
He didn't do it. He probably beat me. Definitely beat
Did
me.
he beat Papa Brad? That's all that matters.
Beat me.
Or is Papa Brad the true devil of Satan's Hollow?
Well done.
Well done.
That game's fun.
That game is fire. I am still on my arcade. I need to
Got like
switch my camera.
7,000 or something.
Hey,
like
that was
right?
crazy. Did you notice that you saw me trying to use my shield a lot and not
Brooklyn
shoot
Menace, you
on
were
the
using
second
that
game?
shield as a bash weapon. Look at this.
No.
AtGames. Look at that. AtGames. Let me switch to
Listen to me. My
Mhm.
A button on my GRS deck stopped working during the second game.
you were playing handicapped. Handicapped.
Yeah,
You
Did I
almost
still
won
win?
playing handicapped.
I told you. to
No,
play
no, he didn't win.
I couldn't shoot anymore.
You had to get
That's
You
why-
need to
10,000.
mod it like a Steps Gaming.
I don't like
Excellent
those
video where
buttons.
she modded her Glenn's deck.
I told Glenn that though. I didn't like those buttons, but it's fine. You know, some people.
I mean,
like it.
if I lost,
Yeah.
I'll accept the loss. But I literally couldn't shoot anymore. And if you were watching, if you watch back, you'll see I was going back and forth
Brooklyn
hitting my
Menace.
shield.
It's all mechanical failure. Who won the contest though? Who won the contest? Who got the
I
highest
don't know who
score?
won. I was playing. I wasn't paying attention.
I bought Street Fighter 6 for $20 from.
You weren't
Arcade
paying
Kingdom.
attention. Who won this game?
I don't know who won.
I don't know.
Did you win, Staps?
No,
Or Nix? Or you won, Brad?
Brad or you won. Brad won.
I think I won. Add the numbers together. What was your second game?
I'm gonna have to restart the game. I should do that right now while you guys chat out. Like, did I break my
You got a
shit?
redo?
Who
my
won the
A
war?
button stopped working.
23,790 was my score. 23,790 combined score.
Hold on a second.
Rainwater, who won?
I'm gonna-
Rainwater's
I'm
been
gonna
keeping
power
the
down and
score.
power back up and check the A button again. It's completely stopped working during the second game.
Oh, come on now. You don't get a second chance. You should have checked that before we started. 611.
Did I win a Bible and wood screws tonight? He wants a Bible.
26, 11, 15 for Papa Brad.
and some wood
23,
screws.
790 for Brooklyn Menace. First place, Papa Brad.
Actually, I think if you Google New Believers Bible, they'll send
I
this
had
to
that
you.
game.
Sorry,
If my
Brooklyn.
A button didn't
Brooklyn,
stop working,
Brooklyn, I kicked
I
your
had
ass.
that
You
hands
lost.
down.
You
Oh, I
lost,
would have had that
Good job,
too.
Brad.
You lost, brother. I won straight up. Goofy Foot, hashtag sticker. Why wouldn't you just send a Goofy Foot a sticker? Just send Goofy Foot a sticker. Brooklyn Menace is so upset he's going to replay to see if he can beat Papa Brad. Papa Brad won. That's just the facts. We all play
No,
fair and
I'm
square.
checking. My A button stopped working on my GRS deck.
It doesn't matter. That's part of the game. You play it as it
It's part
lies.
of the game. You play it as it comes. You should check that
Remember
before we started.
Harvey Gilmore?
That's right. You play what you're given.
Great. My A button's broken on my GRS deck.
Damn, dude.
I've been
I
live
have
during
a
the show,
video.
Glenn.
I have a
You
video.
gotta
on how
fix
to do
this,
that.
Glenn.
Hey, Cornercade.
Hey, if you-
Cornercade. I will say this.
What?
Cornercade, no. Cornercade's commenting. He's triggered. He said no green screen in the Cornercade. You know what? That is good. You know, I mean, why would you? I think if you're doing a home arcade stream, you better be showing me a home arcade. You better be showing you're into this shit. Don't put on a green screen and pretend you're a home arcade YouTuber when you don't even have an arcade. It's my opinion.
Mine's completely green screen.
I know.
That's why the A button doesn't work.
Excellent
It's all
job
bad.
with that brick and that broken A button on your Glenn's deck.
Dude, it broke. You know what?
Dude, when you're practicing, did it break while you were practicing?
Yeah, but this was the first time I ever plugged my headset into the GRS deck. I wonder if I plugged it in
I think
and
it went haywire.
shorted something out.
I hope not.
If
Great.
you need more of Glenn's buttons, I have.
That's okay,
I have-
Brooklyn. Just contact the iiRcade warranty service.
Okay. I'm
There is
calling
none.
right now.
There is none. There is none. Oh, I'm not getting
I'll send
toxic.
you
I'm just
Glenn's
getting. I'm
buttons
just
if
getting
you want 'em.
factual. I'm just getting factual.
23,000
They all
on that
played.
run.
I won.
Woo!
That's just a fact.
Maybe it'll fix itself.
Hidden Games Indie Retro Gamer. I'm just being factual.
Next
You want to
game.
come on here and play against me? Bring it on. I'll take you out
Gameplay's
as
over.
well.
He can't. He threw out all his arcades.
Oh, that's right. His arcade's in the dumpster. His iiRcade,
Dude,
which now can play every game ever known on Earth.
Brad, what the hell's in that glass tonight?
Yeah. Wow.
A little bit of fire.
Supposed to be
Holy
relaxed.
crap. Well, I mean, we can keep talking or we can end it here.
End it here.
Brad says end it here. What about I'll let everyone
Oh,
vote
I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk.
as I take one
No,
more
no, no,
shot of Fireball in honor of Satan's Hollow.
Yes. Wonderful game. Wonderful game.
It is really good. It's actually even better. Hold on. It's actually, I don't usually drink hard alcohol, if you can call that hard alcohol. It's even better mixed when your A button works.
dude,
Mhm.
quit making excuses. You lost.
You lost. Facts.
Yeah.
Steps
I almost
Gaming
beat
knows how it
Brad
is.
without even the ability to
Yeah, it's
shoot.
me. Yeah, I would have won too if it wasn't
Hey,
for the
man.
video lag. Yeah.
If it wasn't for those pesky kids,
So for those pesky kids, that's right. It's a Scooby Doo. It's a Scooby Doo answer.
I just
you
go
would have
join Nick's.
won if you were using your Sega Genesis controller.
I may have to hook a Sega Genesis
Steps,
controller to
steps
my
that has-
arcade.
That has
It just
6
broke
buttons.
live
That
on
has
the
6
show.
buttons, man. That has 6 buttons.
That is the
Oh,
6
these are
button.
true.
This is the
That's
6
not the
button.
basic Genesis. That's the 6-button Genesis
Yes,
controller.
it is. It is the 6-button Genesis.
Props. If
controller.
you know anything about Genesis, you know that was the better controller.
Yeah, see, it's the see-through, like officially licensed
That is
Sega
dope. That
retro
is
bit.
dope.
Yep.
Steps knows her retro games.
All right, everyone on the panel, chill out. You know, we'll hang out for a while. And I promise you out there, we won't be hanging out, plotting and causing any problems for any other YouTube channels. We'll just be chilling out like we normally do.
Yeah, I don't
And,
give a crap.
talking.
I don't give a crap about any of that.
And on the
Yeah,
topic of
absolutely.
chilling out, thank you to everybody that chilled out with us here tonight on the Friday Night Arcade Show. We always appreciate it. If you want to see more of me, let me make myself full screen. My big announcement.
Make yourself full screen.
Shotgun Sean there right
The
now.
big announcement.
I think I'm gonna be. I think
Do
I'm
the
gonna
Wizard
be,
of Oz voice.
back on that gaming show, talking all things VR
Hell yeah.
this coming Tuesday. They usually start at 9 p.m.
Tuesday.
Get to see more of me. I might do if they allow me to, I might do the entire show in VR.
Tuesday in the
VR.
afternoon. Gonna drink some Fireball and play some VR.
It's Tuesday.
Congratulations
Tuesday.
to Rich Wadello
Shotgun Sean.
for winning the biggest prize
Rascal.
ever awarded on a retro arcade YouTube show. A 2x2 sticker.
I feel privileged.
More stickers
I
to
feel
come.
privileged. I need
Yeah.
one of those stickers. You know, I have a Collins R Us and a P-Dubs. I don't have a Brooklyn Menace. I need one, Brooklyn.
Okay, just
Okay.
send me over your address, man. And
Okay.
it's on the way.
I'll send you my address. I will not send my address to Bash Gaming. Thank
Oh,
you.
It's definitely time to end the show because my wife is calling from the other room to yell at me. Thank you so much. I turned the phone around to prove it, but it shows her name. Thank you for watching the Friday Night Arcade Show, the show that causes absolutely no drama
No
in the
drama.
home arcade community. And this will be the last you're hearing about it. Even if people want to blame us and continue to attack us, From this point on, we will just move on and do the show as we normally do.
Brooklyn Mets,
problem-free.
I'm just playing Dragon Slayer. That's it.
Because
Leave me alone.
I think at all of our ages and the ages of
Too old
people
for this
that
crap.
view this stuff, nobody wants to deal with this shit.
No one cares. No one cares. iiRcade is gone. Let it go. It's gone.
I don't think it has anything to do
let
with
it go,
iiRcade
Brad.
at this point.
Let it
Move
go, Brad.
on. Move
Brad.
on already. Please move on.
Yes,
People
move on.
Talking about what's stuff that happened.
Thinking
in the
about
past.
moving
Move
on, I better move on really quick before an Asian girl comes blasting through the door on my live stream and whips me out of the chair. Well, she can whip me out of the chair if she wants. Thank you again for watching the Friday Night Arcade Show. I'm Brooklyn Menace, Papa Brad, Nix, Steps Gaming. We'll be back here again next Friday at 10:45 p.m. with more fun and excitement and more live gameplay challenges.
Brooklyn.
Until
hopefully
then,
less drama. Hopefully,
no drama.
no drama.
Until then, Brad, what should people do?
Stay legit.
But I want to be clear with one thing. We are about to throw your average gamer under the bus like never before, okay? And here is the giveaway now. Let's see what happens here. You guys ready? Let's listen to the giveaway.
Let's go ahead and bring up the wheel.
Let's bring up that
Good
wheel.
luck to everybody.
Good luck.
This says Super Pac-Man on it, but it's not Super Pac-Man. This is Blitz.
Oh, okay. We're giving away a blitz. Oh, what? Wait a second. Where are the names on the wheel? Where are the names? But wait, we can go back to the TikTok stream and see who registered from. Oh, wait, we can't. They deleted the TikTok stream. Oh, no. Let's see. Let's
Big
spin the
spin.
wheel.
Everybody, good luck.
Good luck, everybody, although we already know who's winning. Let's see. Oh, Ashley.
Do you see the name on there?
I see it.
Ashley. Ashley won. Congratulations.
Well, congratulations.
Awesome.
Wait a second. I got to pause that. Why is UAG so giddy that Ashley won?
Ashley. Ashley won. Congratulations.
Why you're giddy? That was like the Michael Jackson of.
Congratulations.
And Sosa, who I love.
That was the one that had the most.
Sosa Fam Bam, who's the co-host here of the show, who is always very kind of upfront about one-up and all this stuff. And, you know, he's kind of going, if you look at his reaction, he's like, Ashley won. Would you guys believe it if I told you that Ashley is the co-host wife? That Sosa Fam Bam's wife won the main prize NFL Blitz?
So this is what happened. He said be on the show. I was on the show, and then Ashley won. And when Ashley won, I didn't even know that it was my wife at all. I did not know. The name was spelled wrong. That's not even her TikTok name. You know what I'm saying? That's not her handle. Nothing.
Yeah.
So when he said Ashley won, I was still sitting there like, okay, well, who the fuck is Ashley? Who won? I didn't know it was my wife.
It gets even better because Ashley, the name Ashley, was not even in the TikTok stream. There was no Ashley in the TikTok stream. There was no username named Ashley in the TikTok stream.
The NFL Blitz giveaway was rigged by your average gamer.
And I told him I knew that this contest was rigged. And I gave him the chance. I texted him and said, you need to come clean. You need to come clean about this giveaway. And he basically told me to F off.
If you protect a piece of shit, then you are a...
I'm gonna tell you a secret and you fucking better not say anything. I fixed that fucking shit so you can win the cabinets because I like you. Just so you pay me back and everything.
YouTube is a mask, bro, and sometimes behind that mask there are monsters. So be careful who you shoot with. Be careful who you talk to when it comes to YouTube.
My name is UAG, and I'm on a fucking mission. Don't you be disrespectful, no bitching.
I'm a below average gamer. Kind of hurt my feelings.
Apologize. Oh, I won't do that. Apologizing is for the weak and wrong, which is why you should do it to me, because you are weak and wrong.
You're doing things here that are pretty self-destructive for you and for your family, and you're not even very good at it.
Like